this is here, and the same happened, and you're really pissed off about seeing my empty boxes and stuff.
But I
in the whole this morning, did there happen something?
The court has indicated that U.S. sanctions go too far and are causing a possible humanitarian disaster within Iran, contra the treaty regimes, contra good faith. At the same time, the court has indicated only that the U.S. must do less than it is doing. The U.S. has adduced that there are exceptions to the sanctions to allow foodstuffs, medical supplies, devices to enter Iran. The court has said that is not enough, but has not said what more the U.S. must do to allow these things in.
You're doing that intentionally, aren't you?
Just standing in front of that.
My expectation would be that the United States will make some minimal gesture to loosen the sanctions, but minimally, in a way that allows still only a trickle of funding to move into, or with respect to, Iran. Almost certainly to a level not sufficient to avert the humanitarian disaster that the court is concerned about. Perhaps almost certainly is too strong. What that means can be overstated, but certainly in the first instance, the victor... Unfortunately, the U.S. sanctions regime subjects the banks that might do business with Iran to punishment in U.S. courts. This is also a function of a world in which the U.S. dollar backs every transaction. There's no way around that, and there's no way around it for the World Court either, which means the final say over whether the U.S. has done enough, and I expect they will do something, resides in the United States, which means the United States still holds a very strong hand to maintain draconian sanctions.
Banks problem.
This administration and individuals in it are invested in a very belligerent rhetoric. It's not entirely unprecedented to the degree that John Bolton has been peddling a very bombastic rhetoric for years now, and at the highest levels that he's capable of reaching. Politically, this signals greater friction between the United States and the UN and the United States and the court. In practice, I suspect the State Department will go forward in a more professional manner, but again, minimally, with respect to any change they're willing to allow. Recognizing that the U.S. has already created exceptions for things like food